Hey everybody, welcome back to Tommy's Tesla Tech and Travel. We're trying out our microphones, and we're also going to go get food. There's this place that Dana told me about called The Pit. I don't really know a lot about this. Can you enlighten me a little bit more?
So The Pit is a location, kind of like a picnic-y type area,
Okay.
and it has up to 10 different food trucks.
There's one that I'm excited about. She told me it's called Sushi Sombrero. Is that right?
I think so.
Where it's sushi and Japanese food with like a Southwestern and Mexican twist, which, as a born and bred Tucsonan, sold. Usually I'm a little bit leery about getting anything that's seafood related here in Arizona, especially when they say, oh, fresh. Really? Really? Fresh seafood? You point to the ocean. So I'm really glad we're going to go try this. And we're also using it as an excuse to try our microphones out in the field. It's just a win-win, I guess, all the way around. See a little sunflower, J.J. Abrams, eat your heart out.
Oh.
All right, next stop, The Pit. Our mountains are pretty at sunset. No matter which direction you go in, the mountains are pretty. That's right, move to Tucson. It's cheap, and we got pretty mountains. In addition to the amazing food you're about to see, you're going to taste some irony. Ironically, our microphones we set out to test did not record. We forgot to turn on the receiver. What you're about to see here is from Samurai Sombrero. This is my wife's chicken fried rice, which was absolutely amazing. The chicken, some of the best I ever had. It wasn't overly seasoned, wasn't overly cooked. It was just right. And I'm going to say the same thing here for my shrimp fried rice. I've had a lot of shrimp in my life. I'm not exaggerating when I say this is the best shrimp I have ever had. It was not rubbery, chewy. It was just perfectly cooked. And this one was seasoned just a little bit, but it was amazingly seasoned. And here was the pied de resistance. This valley roll that we got with salmon on top, cream cheese, and I forget the other fish I had in there now off the top of my head as we record this. But this sushi roll was absolutely out of this world. I was so excited to try it all, and here's an amazing thing that happened tonight. My wife hates sushi in all ways you can think of. Whether it's fried rolls, tempura, whatever. He does not like sushi. After we take some bites here of each other's food and our own food, she actually tries a piece of sushi, and I will be danged if she did not like it. Granted, she admitted she still doesn't like the texture. That's a big thing for her. She does not like sushi's texture. But she said the flavor was out of this world. We were going to sit around here and eat it the whole time in the car because it was a little cold outside. But unfortunately, we decided to go home as the kids were not really feeling the sitting in the car eating our food. So we decided to make our way home. We finished the food at home where I got a little bit better of a video of the sushi roll. And from first bite to last bite, it was absolutely amazing. I can't wait to try the other rolls that Samurai Sombrero has to offer. In addition to the other food they make as well, as they made a couple other things. There was some teriyaki chicken and so on and so forth. But the other places there looked absolutely amazing as well. There was a barbecue joint that smelled out of this world. There was a Jamaican place where I don't know what they were doing to that jerk chicken, but the smell just resonated across the pit to me, and I can't wait to try that as well. And the other thing I really liked about it is there's this little area where you can go and play games with friends and family, such as cowboy golf, or just hang out and enjoy the night. It's like going to a family barbecue without having to know everybody there or pretend to talk to everybody. There was a little brief moment here recently where the city of Tucson was trying to shut down the pit. But I guess due to some last minute changes and requests and so on and so forth, the pit is still remaining open. And I would like to see this expand. This is a really great idea. There's lots of places around Tucson that do food truck roundups, but this is kind of like a permanent residency for a lot of these places. Very similar to the American Eat Company here in Tucson, where they do switch out the people and the proprietors that serve food in the location every X amount of months. I think that'd be a great thing for these food trucks, because a lot of them we won't have the opportunity to go and see on a regular basis. You have to wait for an opportunity like this or a place like the Pit to really showcase them, which is what we like to do here. If we like great food, if we see great food, we're definitely going to talk about it here on the channel. Well, guys, thanks for checking out. Thanks for sticking around. I hope this wasn't too weird hearing us talk about things you're seeing that don't really mesh well. But hey, that's part of experimenting. We got new microphones. We kind of screwed them up a little, but hey, Take another ride with us again soon, and you'll see the improvements. Bye-bye, everybody.